Hello everyone, this is TEDx Squared, your trusty channel for quality education outside your room.
We are back again this week to teach new stuff.
And for today's topic, it will be about
Climate change!
Hello guys, this is Debbie, and to start with our topic about climate change, we're going to tackle about the slight percentage that we're going to know about climate change. So the famed snows of Kilimanjaro have melted more than 80% since 1912. Glaciers in the Garhwal Himalayas in India are retreating so fast that researchers believe that most central and eastern Himalayan glaciers could virtually disappear by 2035. How scary could that be? Arctic sea ice has thinned significantly over the past half-century, and its extent has declined by about 10% in the past 30 years. NASA's repeated laser altimeter readings shows the edges of Greenland's ice sheet shrinking. Spring freshwater ice breakup in the northern hemisphere now occurs 9 days earlier than it did 150 years ago, and autumn freezes up 10 days later. Thawing permafrost has caused the ground to subside more than 15 feet or 4.6 meters in parts of Alaska. From the Arctic to Peru, from Switzerland to the equatorial glaciers of Manhaya in Indonesia, massive ice fields, monstrous glaciers, and sea ice are disappearing fast.
Moshi Mosh, I'm Van, and I will introduce to you the second topic for the climate change. So, what is climate change? Climate change is a change in the usual weather found in a place. This could be a change in how much rain a place usually gets in a year, or it could be a change in a place's usual temperature for a month or a season or maybe a year. Climate change is also a change in the Earth's climate. This could be a change in usual temperature, or it could be a change in where rain and snow usually fall. So you may ask, what is the difference between climate change and weather? Well, specifically speaking, climate change encompasses the whole Earth, while weather only occurs in a certain city or municipality. Weather can also change in just a few minutes or hours. That's why we have rain, showers, storms. However, climate takes 100 or even millions of years to change.
Hi guys, we are the next speaker and we are going to talk about the causes of climate change.
So this is me, Cherry.
And me, Gab.
On Earth, human activities are changing the natural greenhouse. Over the last century, the burning of fossil fuels like coal and oil has increased the concentration of atmospheric carbon dioxide or CO2. This happens because the coal or oil burning process combines carbon with oxygen in the air to make CO2. To a lesser extent, the clearing of land for agriculture, industry, and other human activities has increased concentrations of greenhouse gases. The consequences of changing the natural atmospheric greenhouse are difficult to predict, but certain effects seem likely. On average, Earth will become warmer. Some regions may welcome warmer temperatures like Philippines, but others may not, like, America. So warmer conditions will probably lead to more evaporation and precipitation overall, but individual regions will vary, some becoming wetter and others drier. A stronger greenhouse effect will warm the oceans and partially melt glaciers and other ice, increasing sea level. Ocean water also will expand if it warms, contributing further to sea level rise.
Meanwhile, some crops and other plants may respond favorably. Meanwhile, some crops and other plants may respond favorably to increased atmospheric carbon dioxide, growing more vigorously and using water more efficiently. At the same time, higher temperatures and shifting climate patterns may change the areas where crops grow best and affect the makeup of natural plant communities. The industrial activities that our modern civilization depends upon have raised atmospheric carbon dioxide levels from 280 parts per million to 400 parts per million in the last 150 years. The panel also concluded there's a better than 95% probability that human-produced greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide have caused much of the observed increase in the Earth's temperatures over the past 50 years.
Ni hao! I am Vinny.
And I am Garai.
So the next topic about the climate change is the call to action. So the first call to action is the save energy. To reduce energy consumption in your home, you do not necessarily need to go out and purchase energy efficient products. Energy conservation can be as simple as turning off lights or applications when you do not need them. You can use energy-intensive appliances less by performing household tasks manually, such as hand-drying your clothes instead of putting them in the dryer, or washing dishes by hands.
Save water. Every day, we rely on water for a wide variety of uses around the house. There are lots of opportunities to cut back the water used in the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room, and even the fixing leaks.
So that's it, guys. I hope you learned a lot of things about climate change. This is TEDx Squared, signing off.
See you next time. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.
Comment down below.
So, first things
Sige, go. Padayon. Kaso na.
Go! So that's it, guys. I hope you learned a lot of things about climate change. This is TEDx Squared, signing off.
Bye.
See you next week.
And please don't wait to comment down below.